Stefon Diggs is the new wide receiver one. Look at this freaking contract. 3 years, $69 million, 26 guaranteed for a 31-year-old receiver coming off a torn ACL, coming off a season from when he was healthy, wasn't anywhere near the wide receiver one, and yet the Patriots finally got so desperate that they said, Stefon, we will give you literally anything to come play wide receiver one for Drake May and those boys. Who wants to go first on this one? Because I'm not. Does anyone have a positive take on this? Let's start there.
Okay.
They got their wide receiver one.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Positively, this is a horrible. I honestly think, it came out this morning that DK had an offer to go to New England. They said no. That damn racist town cannot convince a black guy to go play wide receiver. Like the last 3 years, been trying to get someone of talent to go over there, and they just cannot, unless you're Kendrick Bourne or whatever the hell they have over there. Shouldn't. This is a crazy overpay. I want to see the guarantees of year two, and year 3, but desperation makes you do stupid stuff. We were praising the Patriots since day one. Milton Williams, Carlton Davis. This is a dumb contract for a team that's too desperate, and I don't know if he's going to even be worth half of this money.
I want to be consistent here because to me, this is pretty much what the Commanders did. I don't mind the move because you were so bad at wide receiver. It's an overpay, just like Deebo Samuel's an overpay, $20 million for a year. But if this is a move, cool. If this is the move, and come week 1, this guy's legitimately lining up as your wide receiver one.
Yikes!
Awful, really, really bad. You can't rely on him to be there for all the 17 games. You can't rely on him to show up every single game. It's just, how do you get to this point where this is the only guy you convince to come to town? This is the only guy they could convince to come is an older wide receiver coming off an injury and just wanting to get one more payday. And they end up with Stefon Diggs. Honestly, I'd rather just wait and take Travis Hunter at 4.
Yeah, this kind of solidifies. We had in a lot of mocks and our mock, we had Abdul Carter going 4. This kind of makes him go 4, right? It's kind of like he won't get past 4.
Yeah.
Because now they have the wideout. Cornerbacks kind of already solved for them. So, but yeah, I would have just waited for Amari Cooper for a 1-year cheap deal. I wouldn't have signed Stefon.
I'd rather have Amari Cooper than Stefon Diggs.
I don't understand what the difference is besides Stefon Diggs at one point is a diva, and no point in Amari Cooper's career ever has he ever been labeled as a diva. It's just
I'm talking about just on the field. I just think Amari Cooper at this point is just a better
on the field it's pretty bad because he was not good last year, and he had CJ Stroud, and then that didn't work out, and now he's hurt. So I don't know. It's bad. I don't like it.
Derek, save us. Give us a positive spin on this, man.
I don't know if I have a positive thing to say about the Patriots. But if you're going to choose a number 1 receiver coming off an ACL, why don't you just trade for Brandon Ayuk? He's being shopped around. His 2-year bonus, his bonus for 25 and 26 is due on April 1st. So the Niners, if they are truly looking to rebuild, they could get off his contract and get some draft picks for Brandon Ayuk, who's 27 years old, coming off an ACL, and honestly hasn't been a locker room problem. So I don't understand what the Patriots are doing here. Yeah. Also, you have guys like Cooper Kupp who got 3-year $45 million deal, and then you want to just give the guy coming off an ACL 3-year $69 million deal. Makes no sense.
Yeah, crazy.
I think the contract is deceiving. It's basically a 1-year deal, and most of the guarantees.
Well, the same thing as Cooper Kupp's, right?
Yeah, right.
But
so it's
169 and 145.
Yeah.
It's bad. Don't like it. The progression of Drake May. Oh man, between Josh McDaniels and Stefon Diggs, I don't know which is going to hurt him more in his development.
Yeah, we'll take a look. Maybe they do take Travis Hunter still at 1, and if they end up with Travis Hunter and Stefon Diggs, I guess that's a little
good.
Better.
Yeah,
you still have a massive hole at left tackle, so I'm not sure which one is worse, not having a left tackle or not having a wide receiver. Either one is pretty bad, and there's no tackles left on the free agency market. But nonetheless, good for Stefon Diggs. Hey, let's hear for Stefon Diggs getting paid.
Get that back,
one more
dude.
time.